I want to clarify something for you guys on the channel. This is actually at the request of my dad. He came in this morning and said, Gabriel, you should consider being a little bit more clear with everybody about how often you bet and why you bet on fights. Because he said you're getting a little bit of feedback saying, Gabriel, you shouldn't really promote this. And promoting betting was not my intention. I was just talking the other day about Strickland versus DDP and saying, oh, look, I bet on the fight. And I'll explain why in a moment. But there's a big backstory to why this all transpired. To be very clear and apparent, I hate betting. I hate it. I've done it very infrequently in my life. And the only reason was because at one point there was a fight that was so clear I knew who was going to win. Like there was zero question in my mind. I went, look at this. This site is offering, if I put down $100, I'll get $100 for free. And with that money, I can bet on this fight, which is just a cinch. And I did. I turned that money into $600. So I took 100, turned it into 600. I went, oh, easy money. I'm going to withdraw it. And then I didn't read the fine print and I went, oh, you have to bet X amount of dollars before you can withdraw it. From there, I basically spent the last, I don't even know, 6 years trying to bet this certain amount of money and still haven't got to the point where I've done it because I just don't enjoy betting and I bet so little. But the point the other day of this Strickland versus DDP fight was betting on it created so much extra stress watching it. And that's why I don't bet. I don't get enjoyment from winning because a lot of times it's just stressful and I hate losing. So those two of them together is why on this channel you don't see me promote gambling sites. And I do get offers. And it's pretty good money to promote these sites, but I just went, you know what? I just don't really care to do that. And if people on the channel want to bet and you enjoy it, go for it. If you don't want to bet, that's fine. I'm just kind of in between and I go, I don't enjoy it, so I don't normally do it, but I'm still trying to chip away at this X amount of dollars that I have to bet before I can take out the winnings. The fight I was talking about was Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. I knew that Floyd was going to win. There's no way Conor won that fight. It's just not going to happen. If you did not understand that going into that fight, you don't know as much about fight sports as you think you do. Floyd was going to win that fight. I put part down on him to win and part down on him to get the KO. And both of them paid off. And you take $100 and you turn it to $600. I was like, easiest money I've ever made. But then all the stipulations within the betting system on how I can actually get that out. Still working on it because I just bet so little and I don't have interest in it. And again, that's just the story behind all that. So I'm not actively promoting or asking anybody out there to bet. I will not give betting advice on this channel. The chances of me ever doing that is so small because fights are so 50-50 a lot of the time. And I saw an opportunity going into the Strickland DDP fight. Strickland's very good, but I just didn't think he was going to do as well as he even did. I didn't think he would win. And I went, oh, there's an opportunity to just chip away at that dollar requirement and get some money out. So there's the story. Hope everybody out there is responsible with their betting. And if you don't want to, don't do it.